Welcome to another box opening with Avram and Donovan, where Avram can finish a sentence. What are we doing today, Donovan?
Well, we're continuing the trend of opening up Midnight Hunt in the search for more misprints because the last 4 boxes we have opened have had misprints.
That's awesome. Well, they're all from the same
Yeah, they're all
case.
from the same case.
So there's a chance that if you do get a misprint and it is from like the entire sheet, it's not just a smudge or a smear or a color variation due to short ink. There's a lot of different ways there could be misprints. But these type of misprints, it's usually across the entire sheet. The collation would put them near each other normally at times, and some of them would be in the same box, and then the same case might have a run of those collated misprints in them, and we may have hit a pocket of those misprint. And what were they on again? They were
they've been on the extended art non-foil rares and the showcase, specifically the black and white showcase cards.
Yeah, there's also been some really interesting misprints on the black and white showcase ones where there's severe color issues, which is really neat. I mean, honestly, we've been opening these up for standard, and it's turned into misprint videos, which I'm not complaining because
we love misprints.
Yes, we do.
We would love to buy all your misprints. So if you
old
have
and new.
misprint,
look, here we go.
That's
Here's we've already encountered this misprint in these boxes with the foil. You can see the centering mark up here, and you can see the thicker top border, and at the very bottom the text, the copyright, and
it's almost off.
It's almost all onto the bottom, and that goes on both sides of the card. So that's definitely
also that one
off center.
Yeah, that one might be a little twisted on the back too. Look at it again. Look at the difference in the borders on the sides.
It looks like it could be twisted, which means that it is not even up and down with the card. That's kind of neat. We've also had some, like this is slightly off to the right, but that's probably normal variation.
Yeah.
But we've been having issues with the extended arts. Getting some nice cards from these boxes.
Yeah.
Let's see, here's one of the showcase ones. This is one of the ones that have had some issues. This is also slightly off, but probably normal variation, not spectacular enough. But yeah, this has been a real interesting experience opening these up. Like I said, we originally opened them because we need standard cards. Bring us your standard cards, please.
Yeah, if you've got standard stuff, I mean, or any stuff at all, we would love
big
to
or
make,
small. We want it all.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's standard. We love standard. We would love modern, legacy, ETH, all that type of stuff. So actually, what we're doing is we're actually doing a promotion right now for our tournament players. So if you play one of our different games, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Digimon, basically whenever you make a trade-in, if you accept the offer that is $50 or more, you get a free tournament entry voucher for each $50 increment that you accept. So $50 would be one, $100 would be two, etc., etc., etc. And you can stack those for like different types of events. So like, say you want a draft, that would be 2 vouchers that would cover the draft. So you want to do a pre-release, which is coming up in February for Kamigawa, which I'm super pumped about.
Me too. That was one of my favorite blocks to play.
Yeah, that would be 4 of the tournament vouchers. That would cover,
This is a little bit off center. Just a little
just a little off to the right.
Just a little bit. Don't know if it's enough for people to be interested.
Yeah. It's super pretty.
Yes,
I love the borderless foils of the lands. Yes, but so that's one of the different things that we're doing. We're also trying to, be as fair as we can on our offers, like we always are. Oh, finally, it does exist. Foil Meat Hook
Massacre.
That is the first Meat Hook Massacre we have pulled.
I can just keep flipping over the 2 extended art ones to see. Because actually, I think most of it's been this slot that had the issues. So it's a little off center, not massive.
Yeah. But yeah, this is just a thing that we're trying to do with that promotion to try to help people afford to play. Like gas is really expensive right now. We know that it's the holiday season, so people are buying gifts and stuff like that. So it's just our way of trying to help out the community in the ways that we can. So yeah, if you have had anything like that, bring it in. We're also buying comics, as a
Oh
separate just regular
yeah.
thing. Buying comics, some board games depending on what it is. Ooh, that foil showcase Tovalar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But yeah, also just like standard in general right now, like for tournaments, are doing really well. We're getting like 1 to 2 new people every week, and that's super exciting to see people buy and play standard and paper
Yeah,
again.
the nice thing also, if you earn any tournament vouchers,
Use them for
you
friends.
can use them on your friends, get them into playing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another off
Yeah,
center.
that's yeah.
Smoldering egg.
Is that twisted too?
It looks like it.
Yeah, that's definitely it's the same thing as the
Another
Mila.
misprint.
That's from the
Yeah.
same sheet as the Hermit.
Yep.
It's got the
And
same exact
we've
error.
already gotten some of those minor miscuts. Some people refer to them off center as pretty much, generic term. Unless you see a second card, that's when it's miscut for sure. But these are so, because of the way these new cards are designed, when you can see the centering a decent amount above the centering mark, that usually would be the border of another card.
Yeah.
And so with these really being at the bottom, if we could see some text, that would be for sure miscut. If you could see another card on the side, or you could see a line like it was like cutting off some of the text on the bottom, then that would be for sure miscut. These at this point are just off center, but severely off center. And as I mentioned, when you get some misprints, you can get multiples of similar ones because they usually run in a small packet of collation. That's why over the years we've always opened up sealed cases whenever possible. So if we did want a even range of cards or whatever we got, it was more likely to get that because we're opening up sealed cases. But also with the misprints, we're more likely to get more of the misprints that come out of that pocket of that grouping of misprints. So over the years we've literally opened up, could be 0, could be 30.
Yeah.
We've had customers after we did our box opening, we've had customer buy a box, bring it right back and go, these cards are messed up, but they look cool, so I want more for them. And I'm like, yes please, no problem. No problem. And I always been try to be fair.
So we've had like a couple of the commander decks
Yeah,
come back like
yeah,
that. They're
and
like,
we always give them
we always
more,
give them more.
and actually more than they it's enough they've been surprised,
Yeah.
and then immediately said that's why they come back, because they know they can
Trust
trust us. They know they can
Another
trust us. This is a
that's off. Also, it looks.
yeah. We're gonna be going through all the
Yeah.
backs of these better, to make sure we're not missing anything, because that's the thing. Sometimes it's very subtle, and then the more you look at it, the more you see.
Ooh, foil auger round, foil extended. Yeah, but standard's in a great place right now. We're trying to do a special event every month for each of our games. So like sometimes there'll be a box tournament once a month, or sometimes there'll be like a cube event or something. Like we're actually having a popper cube coming up here in I think
Next
this
weekend,
next weekend. Yeah, I think it's this next weekend.
yeah. If there's space, I'm gonna play.
Yeah. So yeah, there's stuff like that. We're trying to do interesting, fun things that aren't always typical. So we did our like December is usually our player appreciation month. We just did the player appreciation Magic tournament plus the store championship. We combined them into one,
And
and
added a booster box on top of all
yep,
the other prizes.
yep. So there's regular payout for prize support that you would typically expect, plus an additional booster box.
For this one as an
Yeah,
example, we can't do that every time,
yeah.
but
Can't always do it, but like that's an
that
that is an
was
example.
really
Like,
show our appreciation for our customers' support over the years, and we're just so happy to be here and to be able to do things for you.
ooh, another foil Moonville right region extended.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's so pretty. I love me my shinies.
All right, let's see here.
I just can't wait for the cat set. You know, the equipment called Ball of Yarn, and but instead of putting it on your own creature, you put it on your opponent's creature, and they can't attack or block because they're busy playing with the Ball of Yarn.
You know that there's a cat spirit in Crimson Vow that comes back as an enchantment.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And it's on the front side, it's a cat playing with a ball of yarn.
That's funny.
Spirit cat.
Maybe that's where I got that
Yeah.
idea. But yeah, I'm easily distracted in that manner. So
Ooh, foil extended Papa Stitcher. Card's cool for EDH. Combos well with Will Helt and Blasting Station.
oh yeah, one more. Any last minute announcements besides the like and subscribe?
Oh, we'd love to see you at a tournament. That's
There's another minor miscut. It's right there at the bottom. So it's definitely from this sheet.
Yep. Yeah, we just want to see, we'd love to see you at tournaments. Come out and hang out. Come play some EDH. We always have like EDH players on like Fridays and Saturdays. So
It's definitely off a little bit.
Yeah, it's also off. Yeah, we'd love to see you come hang out.
Foil, I'm gonna get banned because I'm too good. That's my opinion, because they always ban any of those abilities. They always ban. But anyways, I apologize for cutting you off. What do you want to?
No, that's basically it. We just would love to see everyone out at the tournaments.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.